Hey guys, I'm Brandy and welcome to my YouTube channel. Did I eat that? Yes. We're gonna be discussing everything keto here, at least everything that I know. I'm still learning, so please bear with me. And we're gonna have a subtopic, which was what started me to do keto, and that is papillary carcinoma. What is papillary carcinoma? Well, the deep down dirty truth of it is it's thyroid cancer. So this is gonna be my journey. I'm currently 1 month in to keto eating. Now I don't claim to know everything. Like I said, I'm still learning, so I'm still trying to get my grip on things. I know that there's several different ways of doing keto: strict keto, regular keto, dirty keto, lazy keto, then there's low carb, high fat. I would say I'm just kind of keto. I received a positive diagnosis of papillary carcinoma on May 10th, 2018. It was actually kind of lucky that we found it. I started feeling kind of weird. I don't really know how to explain it. I was just off, and then I started having these little episodes where I'd be sitting on the couch watching TV and my heart would start racing like crazy. Not like anxiety, but people have compared it to that. So just it would start racing crazy, and then it would just drop back down to normal, like everything was fine. And then it would work so hard to get back up to the point that it was at, and then drop again. And it continued to do this. So as these little episodes started happening, I used my heart rate monitor on my Samsung phone. Shout out Samsung. And it was showing me that I was getting up to like 122, 132 beats per minute just sitting there. That's not good. So through the advice of family and through the advice of an EMT friend, I went to the ER, because when it really started getting up there, it was like 8, 9 o'clock at night, so I couldn't just go see a regular doctor. So I go to the ER and they diagnosed me with hyperthyroidism. Woo! At least we have an answer. I know I'm not going crazy, I'm not dying. It's something that can be fixed, something can be treated, and so yeah, I leave a couple weeks later. I set up a visit with my primary because it wasn't a life or death emergency, so I kind of brush it off a little bit. So about 3 weeks later, I go in and see my primary, and he's like, okay, let's do some blood work, double check, make sure everything is still that way. That way we can look into see what's going on. And he runs some deeper thyroid tests and is like, okay, it came back, you know, hyperthyroidism. Let's go ahead and check a little bit more just to make sure. There's probably nothing, but I just want to make sure. Okay, so we go and do a thyroid ultrasound. Everything came back from that, and he's like, you got a couple spots. Okay, I got a couple spots. What does that mean? And he's like, you got 2 kidney bean sized lumps on the right side, and then you got a couple of pea-sized bumps on the left side. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? And he's like, it's probably nothing. Everybody gets this. They're like freckles. Your neighbor could have freckles, you have freckles, I have freckles, everybody can get this. Okay, so there's nothing to worry about. He's like, yeah, but we're gonna send you to have a biopsy done. Fine needle biopsy. They're gonna poke a needle in my throat and get some tissue off to see what's going on. So what do? You know what everybody does. I Googled it. Straight up. Fine needle biopsy of the thyroid. What are you gonna find? What do I need to know? What? Everything. So that's when I found out that there's, and my doctor told me that there's a chance. He's like, it's a very little chance, Brandy, a very tiny chance that it's cancer. He's like, I don't think that's what this is. He's like, usually you don't have any symptoms with cancer. It doesn't show up like this. You just kind of find it. And he's like, so I don't think this is what this is, but I just want to make sure. So after I did my Googling, found out, oh, it could be cancer. I go in and I know what to ask these questions to the doctor. I know what I'm looking for. I know what she's looking for. She was amazing. Her ultrasound tech was amazing. They walked me through it. I had David with me, and it was just an overall, you know, really easy experience. Of course, you're panicking because they're sticking a 3-inch needle into your throat. Yeah, you're gonna panic, but it goes in like just under the surface. So but it was weird because she went down here, but I could feel her over here, and it didn't hurt because they numb it, but I could feel and I don't know, she was going like duk, 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 duk. I don't know, it was weird. So anyway, so we did that. I talked to her about the vascularity that they were looking at, which is blood flow to one of the nodules that they found, and one was cystic. So, but anyway, and she told me that these results could come back undefined. And undefined means they didn't have enough one way or another to say, yes, it's this, or no, it's not this. She highly encouraged me, like looked me in the eyes and was like, if this comes back undefined, come back and do it again. You have 2 spots that I don't like, that are not normal. She looked me in the eyes like this. Come back. I knew there was something wrong from that point on. I mean, she wasn't as serious, but she was like, please don't wait, come back. And she repeated it enough that it was like, holy crap. Okay, so I waited about a week, and that's and then on May 10th I get the call, surprise, you have cancer. So where do we go from there? What do we do? It took a little bit of doing and setting up, and had to jump through some hoops, but I got sent to the cancer center, or my files got sent to the cancer center after I called 2 or 3 times, doctor's offices, sorry. And anyway, so my files got sent, and then I get a call. We're denying you. You have to have a referral from an ENT. Okay, so what does that mean? Send me to the ENT and let's go. I get to my ENT. Mind you, this is like 6 weeks later. It's taken a little while to get there. Who wasn't the friendliest, kind of talked down to me. I don't know. I guess I was looking for more of an explanation. Hello, you're a throat doctor, you can tell me more. And I don't know if he thought, well, it's just another person, they don't understand what's going on, or they know already what's going on. I wasn't really ever explained fully what was happening or what we needed to do, but he pretty much like, you have thyroid cancer, we're gonna have to take out the whole thyroid probably, and but I'm gonna refer you to an endocrinologist because your levels are too high. And then I could hear him on the phone about 6 feet away, maybe 8, telling the other doctor, the endocrinologist, oh yeah, she probably has Hashimoto's. What? What's Hashimoto's? Then he left, went to another patient, and his nurse came back in and said, oh, we sent you a prescription, so you're good to go. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Bring the doctor back. I have questions. And she's like, okay. So I get the doctor comes back in, he's like, yes. And I'm like, what the hell is Hashimoto's? And I didn't really say that. I said, what's Hashimoto's? I heard you tell it to another doctor, but you couldn't tell it to me. And he's like, oh, I'm pretty sure you have Hashimoto's disease. You're probably almost on the verge of a thyroid storm. So saying all these other things that I hadn't really looked into, because Hashimoto's and hyperthyroidism don't go together. Hashimoto's is linked with low thyroid. So here I am having high thyroid, and so I was confused. And he's like, yeah, we think that your thyroid's fighting back, so it's raising your thyroid levels, and you more than likely have Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disease that tells your body to kill its thyroid. I'm like, goody. Hashimoto's and cancer. Fantastic. So, here we are today. I'm waiting 3 months, to go see an endocrinologist because the one he sent me to isn't accepting new patients until September. It's July. So, here we are. I'm waiting. He says it's going to take months to get my levels down, and I have to take this medicine that is making me have like a nauseous headache. And I'm just kind of, you know, waiting, trying to bide my time. In the meantime, did I tell you I'm going to school full time? Yeah, trying to be a nurse. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll get into the nursing program and we can schedule surgeries and everything around it. I don't know. We'll see. So back to keto. That's why I started keto, is because I gained 60 pounds in about 5 or 6 months. Probably due to the Hashimoto's. Just stuff's not working right now, and my metabolism's going up and down. And so here we go. This is keto. My first week, which it's common for people to gain or to lose, to lose a large amount on their first week. I lost 11.2 pounds. Woo! I was like, that's great. And that's what I did, is I gave myself 1 week. And I wasn't fully on plan. I followed the best I could for me. So, first week, 11.2 pounds. Amazing. Second week, 3.2 pounds down. What? That's amazing. 14.4 pounds down in 2 weeks. Can you tell me what other diet or way of eating you can do where you actually eat food and you lose 14 pounds healthily? Wow. Then you have week 3, down 2.2 pounds. That's 16.6 pounds in 3 weeks. I was not hungry. I mean, you kind of get hungry because, you know, you gotta eat. But I wasn't hungry and felt like I was starving with this diet. And I don't even think of it as a diet. I think of it as a new way of eating. I found it amazing. I gave myself 1 week to save my life. I started keto. And right now I'm doing fan-flippin-tastic. Today is week 4 weigh-in day. So I'm going to weigh in and get a new result today, and I'm going to post it with this video. I know this video has kind of been crazy, but I wanted to get it out there and I wanted to start it. So if you have any questions, please comment below. Like and subscribe, you know, the normal YouTube people things. I'm gonna try to share at least once a week. This is just a journey for me to help share, to help maybe push somebody else, since I'm so early on in keto. Maybe I can help you get started. Give yourself 1 week. That's all I gave me. I didn't think I was gonna make it. So I'm gonna go weigh in and I'll be right back with my results. Hey guys, I just weighed in. I am down another 1.8 pounds and a total of 18.4 pounds. That's amazing. I never expected that I could do something like this, and I will continue working towards this goal for as long as keto continues to work for me. So if you have any questions for me, please comment below, send me an email, diet_yes@yahoo. I have an Instagram and Facebook page for this. I've been sharing all my recipes or what I've been eating throughout the day. And so just let me know what you want to see, what you want to know. If there's any questions you have, subscribe and comment so you always see my videos. And I hope y'all have an amazing day.